Have you ever taken a beautiful portrait, only to find the eyes just a tiny bit soft, losing that spark that truly brings a photo to life? It is a common challenge, but getting those eyes perfectly sharp makes all the difference. Absolutely, for most portrait situations, you should wholeheartedly use autofocus for portrait eyes. Modern autofocus systems, especially those with eye detection, are incredibly powerful tools designed to help you achieve crisp, expressive focus where it matters most. The eyes are often called the windows to the soul, and in portrait photography, they are the first place a viewer looks. If the eyes are not sharp, the entire portrait can feel disconnected or amateurish. Autofocus excels here because it can acquire and track focus much faster and more consistently than manual focus in many dynamic situations. Manual focus can be precise, but it requires perfect stillness from both you and your subject, which is rare. Advanced camera systems now feature dedicated eye detection or face detection autofocus, modes that actively seek out and lock onto your subject's eyes, even if they move slightly. This ensures that crucial sharpness precisely where you need it, freeing you to concentrate on composition and your subject's expression. It removes the guesswork and greatly increases your hit rate for sharp images. To put this into practice, start by activating your camera's eye detection autofocus mode if available. This setting tells your camera to prioritize finding and focusing on eyes within the frame. If your camera does not have eye detection, choose a single-point autofocus mode and manually place that focus point directly over one of your subject's eyes. You will typically want to focus on the eye closer to the camera. For subjects who are moving, like children playing, switch to a continuous autofocus mode, which will track their eyes as they shift position. It is also good practice to take a burst of a few photos rather than just one to ensure you capture that perfect moment of sharp focus. An insider tip for truly compelling portraits is to always double-check your focus after the shot. If your camera struggles with eye detection in very dim light or with subjects wearing glasses, do not hesitate to switch to a larger single autofocus point focused on the eyebrow or an eyelash. Some photographers also use a technique called focus and recompose where they focus on the eye, then move the camera slightly to perfect their composition, though this can sometimes lead to slight focus shifts with very shallow depth of field. It is often more reliable to use flexible spot autofocus and place the spot where you want it. By intentionally using your camera's autofocus capabilities to pinpoint the eyes, you will consistently capture portraits that are not just technically sound but also deeply engaging and full of life. This simple yet powerful technique will dramatically improve the impact and professionalism of your portrait photography, allowing your subjects' personalities to truly shine through.